Aop, and welcome to a conversation with the Corner, a new podcast by Jerseyboy and Daegos.
Hope everyone's doing well. You guys that might have seen on the channel, we've done stuff like a seat at the table, which is kind of like a more of an interview, with other people. This is going to be the only corner-related show on this channel where it's me and Daegos and another guest, and we just talk about the corner because this is obviously the corner table. So. And we're looking forward to all of this. Obviously, this episode will just be me and Daegos, and hopefully the future episode will have some people from the corner, guests and stuff like that. Be fun to do. But how are you doing today, Daegos?
I'm very well, thank you, Jersey. I hope you're well.
I'm doing well. For people, obviously, just before we recorded, there was a humongous thunderclap outside my house.
Mental.
It caught us off guard. But so let's start off with what is a conversation with the corner, Daegos?
Well, a conversation with the corner, all right? Conversation with the corner, not of the corner, with the corner is, well, it's not just our podcast, it's the Corner's podcast. I mean, it's a place where everyone can come and sort of hang out, you know, spend a couple hours, catch up on the latest corner news. You know, it's a place for everyone, not just the two of us. You know, it's the Corners podcast. We all share it all together.
100%. We want this to be a place where, obviously, it won't. This thing will not be live. That's the seat at the table. The seat at the table is the live interview podcast. This will always be pre-recorded, so we will reach out to other people, and if you want to get involved, you just can message us or leave your a comment below and let us know. This is just going to be like let's say you're studying or you're just chilling out, just to have a 45 minutes or 30 minutes just listening to me and Daegos and someone else talk about stupid stuff, the corner, and just having a bit of a laugh, a bit of a relaxed conversation.
Exactly, a lovely conversation with the corner. There's a fly on my screen.
Oh my god!
Get out of it. He is gone.
So next, we'll talk about our lives at the moment because it's quite big summer holidays right now. It's the last couple of days. It's been pretty hot, quite hot. In fact, I've had my fan on non-stop now. I think for 3 days. But how are you going with your life at the moment? First, we'll talk about the weather, but how have you been dealing with the weather at the moment? Because it's been absolute torture.
God. Well, I was at my mum's last week, staying with her, and her house is bloody. It's boiling. It's like a bloody. It's like an oven. It's absolutely mental in there. It's so hot. But I'm at my dad's now. We live on the side of a hill, so we get nice breeze going across.
Oh,
so it's
nice.
a lot
same here. We're on top of a hill, but as I said, right now it's kind of nice because I think it's like raining and stormy, but I think it's kind of like rain and storm where when you go outside, it's like hot water. It's because it's that hot. So the weather's been it's been fine, but it's been in the morning. I've had to point the fan because my bed's over there. I've had to point the fan directly at me because sometimes if I don't, when I wake up, it feels like I'm in an oven. It's that hot.
Yeah.
It gets really hot or it gets really cold. That's the problem with my room is it's either too hot, too cold.
It's a difficult one.
Yeah, really difficult. You know, I really can't. The thing is, we're so used to. You know, for people who listen to this who may not live in the UK, the weather in the UK is never nice. It's like 99% shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's meant to be sort of wet and cold and rainy, so when we get heat, we're all shocked. We're not used to it. Like, what's going on here?
A lot of us are complaining because we don't usually get this kind of hot 30 degrees, 31 degree weather. That just does not happen here.
It's mental. It's mental.
And I've been sweating, you know. I've been going outside much because of hay fever and been torture.
Yeah, it's awful.
But obviously, we're going to give you guys a bit of survival tips out there. Obviously, the most important one: hydrate yourself. Drink a lot of water. That's the most important thing. What's your survival tips there, Daegos?
Well, the water, of course. I've also been surviving on. I got these little ice lollies from Lidl. They're sort of fruity on the outside with ice cream in the middle. Absolutely lovely. Just suck on one of them for a while. Don't be dirty. Don't be dirty. Get it out of your mind. Just suck on one of them big, long, juicy lolly, just dripping in your mouth. Suck on one of them. Cool you right down, right? And when you put your drinks in the fridge, right? Get a drinks bottle, put it in the fridge. And when you take it out, put your coaster behind your fan, and it will blow cold air onto you. Because the cold air will go around the cold bottle into your fan, blow onto your face, and you can drink as you go. It'd be lovely. It's lovely. A little tip that.
That's a great tip.
On the ground.
Find
the ground.
What we've done is we just got we have a load of cordial, like elderflower, etc. So what we've done is my dad's got like a massive jug, put lots and lots and lots and lots of ice, and like a huge jug of cordial. So you just got loads of supply of really icy cold cordial to drink to chill out, which I probably will do a little bit later. For some reason, I'm still drinking lots of tea, even though it's hot.
Mental head. Mental. You're
That's
mental.
just me. That's just me because I like my tea. Fuck what anyone else thinks. I love my tea.
I mean, fair
absolutely
enough.
Love my tea.
To be honest,
I can't stand tea.
No, I've always got bullied for it growing up because I was like the one person in England who didn't like tea.
You're a fake British person.
I am. I just used to walk down the street and people would give me funny looks. Oh, he's the little boy who doesn't drink tea. Spit on him.
He's a tea hater.
Exactly. It was.
What was weird was when I was younger, mate. I actually didn't like tea, but it was when I got older I got more into tea, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
Very strange.
Yeah, it's the same for me, but for like mushrooms and that. I used to hate them as a kid, but now I still don't like them. But I won't sort of turn my nose up at them. If they're there, I'll sort of eat them, but I don't ask for them. But who does ask for mushrooms? I mean, you have to be mental if you're doing that.
100%. It's just been, now I still hate stuff like cauliflower. I basically eat and drink anything. I don't drink coffee very often, but I think I'd mostly drink coffee if I might drink coffee if I'm really tired and I want to, get the caffeine in. But I rarely drink coffee. I'm not really a coffee person per se. I liked iced coffee though.
Yeah, I like coffee flavored things like coffee flavored chocolate and stuff, but I don't like coffee itself really. It's just, I don't know, I never really enjoyed it.
Coffee flavored chocolate? What the fuck is that?
What do you mean, what the fuck is that? What do you coffee flavored chocolates everywhere. I mean, you get it in everything. Whether you get it in your Quality Street.
Sounds minging.
You get it in your, was it in the Revels, is it? I think it's in Revels. But I'm talking about sort of common people stuff here, not your like caviar and stuff.
Jesus Christ, the rain is it's like I'm in fucking India. Because in India, right, they have I can't remember what it's called. They have like storms that last months, and it starts raining like hell. Just talking over someone in the corner for such a long time, and doing all these things in the corner, and then going out to meet them in person, which is a bit weird. It's like I'm there talking to man cat, the guy I've been joking about can't buy bus fares and all that kind of stuff. It was weird, I don't think Mancat actually looks like you imagine him to look like compared to his voice.
Is he a dog?
No, he's not a fucking dog. But he's not like I imagine him to look like before I met him. But it was enjoyable. We did loads of. How did it go? It went really well. As I said, it went a bit strange. You know, I met him at the train station. We took the bus, and yes, Mancat did pay for his bus fares. We took the bus to my flat, and then we had fish and chips in my flat. And then we went to Brighton Pier. It's really busy.
Romantic.
We went to the arcade. We didn't go on any of the rides because it's a rip-off. £5 per person to go on a shit log flume.
Christ.
Or on the, you know, the crazy mouse ride. You know, that little roller coaster that, like, it spins when it goes down.
Yeah.
Yeah, £5 per person. I'm like, fucking, I'm not spending £5 per person to go on that shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's mental. That's mental. All overpriced bloody piers. Always cost you an arm and a leg to do anything there. I had a claw machine once. That was a bloody, like £3 per go. I was taking the piss. Should be at least 50p.
So we spent about 10 quid. About 10 quid. Because and he gave me £10 in cash. And we used that £10 in cash. Go to the arcade. Played him a Guitar Hero. Lost. We played, what's it called? Table hockey. Is it called table hockey?
Air hockey.
Air hockey, yeah. So we played air hockey. I lost 7-1. A lot of them were own goals.
Of course. Violated by yourself.
Accidents, but you know. What else? And then
Sounds like you had fun, eh?
Yeah, but then at the end, Manga goes, "Hey Jersey, can you sit by this slot machine?" Come on, we're in the Brighton Pier. We've got to do. Come on, lad. He's like, he's got. Come on, lad. We've got to do. Come on, we've got to do a picture for TDC of you in by a slot machine. So, okay, and there we go. Got starred immediately. We all know where I got starred.
He's probably my favourite image of all time. He's amazing. He's actually amazing. I love it.
Yeah, me and Mancat got along well, and we've got some news, kind of good news. I'm speaking to my father about it, but Mancat and Jarol might be coming to my house this weekend.
Ooh, I mean, can you imagine that? That would be mental.
Penalty shootout. Yeah, no,
I don't
but
think England could handle it.
London this weekend. We were thinking about coming to your house, not my flat here, my main house. And I said, yeah, that's fine, because I trust Jarol. I trust Mancat, but one word about it is, what do I do if my dad says to Jarol and Mancat, lads, what do you do? How do you know Jersey? Oh no.
Oh God, yeah.
I think I've told Van a Tosspot as well at some point in the future. What's Tosspot going to say to my dad? I make we literally, because I make videos with racial slurs about a 39-year-old care worker. My dad's just going to be like, okay.
God. I hate to think that. Oh God. Yeah, I wish you luck on that one. That's going to be mental.
The thing is, my dad knows about the corner. My dad finds the word spasmoids hilarious. For some reason. Brilliant. Yeah, so no, my dad doesn't mind it. If you just say part of the corner, people say part of the corner, then my dad wouldn't mind. So that's the plan. I don't know if you're happy about this. That's the plan. That's the Mancat. Hopefully there'll be more meetups. I think the next meetup probably will be Mancat if that happens, and then Tosspot. But let's go on about something which I think shocked a lot of people, and that's your own mother getting involved with filth. Now that shocks me. So,
a lovely mother.
Do you know why your mum watches The Corner?
Yeah, well, it was. It's probably about half a year ago now. No, it's more than that. It's about a year. Yeah, I say a year and a half ago. It's back in 2019. I think that's when the Jeremy Kyle show ended, right? So she needed something else to watch. So I introduced her to Callum's Corner, and she just latched on. She bloody loved it. She loved it. And recently, when I moved back there for a few weeks, she's been asking me, hey, can I talk to Callum? Is Callum doing this? Is Callum that? And she's been wanting to get more involved in the streaming side because she always sees him talk about the streams in his videos, and she's always asking me, "Oh, can I watch the streams? Can I watch the streams?" And of course, I've always denied her because I don't want to expose her to like child tutor and stuff. That's horrifying.
Like that.
Horrifying. I don't want to expose her to the filth and Keemstar and the bloody Rog and stuff. But she does want to get more involved in the streams. So I said, you can record some donations if you want, because she has seen a couple clips of the streams from when I was doing the highlights, and she was like, yeah, sure, it sounds like good fun. So recorded a little donation.
That's fair enough, and the fact that a certain past friend of mine got absolutely roasted by your mum.
Yeah, Mini Tom, he was. You should have heard what she said off camera. I mean, she threatened to break his legs. She said, "Tiny Tom, I'm gonna break your legs." And that, I didn't even tell her to say that. She was just going mental. She would smash his little head in and stuff, and she was going off. But I thought, I can't donate that. He'll like call the police on us or get us swatted.
So, what's your mum like?
Yeah, she's nice. She's nice. She's knocking on a bit now in her 50s, but she's
Fair enough. Did you hear the other thunderclap? So before you cut off, I was saying, did you hear the thunderclap? So there was another one. If you heard it.
Yeah, it was mental.
So the last question is
it hasn't shut off again, has it?
Is she real?
Oh no, it hasn't shut off again, has it?
I can hear you, so it hasn't.
Oh, thank God. Got worried for a second. It just it just froze and then started doing that little buffering thing. I was like, oh God.
That's probably just because you got a shit computer. No offense.
Oh yeah, we were talking about my mum, weren't we?
So yeah, last one. Is your mum real? That's the last question. Is your mum real?
My mum, she is very real. She's very real. She's a wonderful woman. She is. Well, we're very similar. I mean, just picture me, right? But blonde, and that's about it, really. Me as a woman.
Fair enough. But also, that's nice to see that your mum is genuine and she actually enjoys Callum's content and actually wants to get involved with the field. That's actually quite cool.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I might get her on the Minecraft server at one point. I mean, she always used to love Minecraft, and she loves the corner, so I might get her involved in that.
It's quite rare you see kind of like, if you don't mind me asking, how old is your mum?
She is 52, I believe.
There's not a lot of people I know 52, still play like video games and watch YouTubers and that kind of stuff. So,
Yeah.
My stepdad plays video games sometimes, and I know there's a lot of elderly people who do play video games, but I don't know anyone in my. Oh motherfucker! Jesus Christ!
What?
You not see that?
I can hear it.
Fuck me! I just saw like this huge like lightning orb. It was just like a massive circle, a white circle right in the sky. I was like,
Orb from Darkness Arrives.
Me, Jesus. Guys, if you see me I might die on here from electrocution. Just imagine we're on stream and you just see lightning go BAM! Right in front of my face. I'm like, oh my fucking God.
That would be epic.
Be like, Jersey gets struck by lightning on clickbait. You guys watching a storm with me. So, alright. So obviously, we'll talk about Callum now. So, Callum, for ages, we've been asking Callum to play Minecraft on the corner and Switch it forever. And he keeps saying, no, it's a baby's game, no. And finally, when someone sent him in a PO box, Minecraft for Switch, he finally started to play it, and now he's addicted to it. It's one of those things. Like for me, there's a roller coaster you don't want to go on. You're really scared about it, and once you go on it, you're like, I want to do it again.
Exactly. But the strange thing, he did play it once on the stream, and he was like, "Oh, I don't understand the purpose of this. Oh, it's rubbish. I don't like this." Oh. But now he's bloody loving it. He stayed up until 3 a.m. playing it. I mean, he's pretty addicted.
I know, that's what Minecraft does. That's what I love about Minecraft is it releases your inner creativity, because you can build anything if you're going creative. You can do like what people are doing, building realistic stuff. And I think Cal's planning to do a realistic build from Isle of Wight on the server, which I think is quite a cool project to do.
That'd be brilliant.
And obviously we previously hated the game. He kept saying he never going to play on stream, but now he's doing it. He's getting too excited. He's played the server back to back. I got the chat pissed off, and he's been staying up all night bloody playing it.
Yeah, he's he reminds me of like my 13-year-old self, just non-stop Minecraft. It's all night, all day.
I remember that. I think it was what was it? What was 1.2? What was the version? Minecraft versions 2012. 1.2, yeah. I remember 1.2 in Minecraft, 1.21, 1.2, etc. And I remember playing that all the time.
Yeah.
Every day I'm making servers, because it's my thing. And now the corner's got me back into it, which is what I love.
It's good to see it come back.
Obviously, you guys might not be aware, but Malkin and I have, Malkin has, and obviously I'm co-owner of the server, but Malkin and I have released a Minecraft server for the community. It's obviously the official Callum's Corner Minecraft server. And it's a bit of we've made it so everyone in the corner can get involved, build things, have a bit of a fun time, and also for Callum in the future, if he wants to come on stream and to play and to talk, be on there with other people from the corner, build stuff and look at builds. And I think Callum's really enjoyed it. It's just been a shame that people in the streams haven't liked it that much, because we've been giving stuff to Cal, but we haven't actually given much stuff to Cal, really, in sense.
But if you haven't already, come join the server if you know Minecraft, of course. It's very good. It's very good. I mean, it's just a nice, friendly community. I mean, if you're a meme monkey, there's probably not much for you. I mean, but it's very nice. It's a very nice place. You sort of go in, you're warm, you're welcome, have nice chats, trade, build stuff. It's lovely. It's perfect. It's nice.
And we've got some really cool stuff planned sorry, in the future, but that will have to wait till we put some certain things in the server to last that. I think we do have plans to have some mini games that like Cal can play on stream, and we can play each other like on the stream or privately, some games on the server, but that will take place probably at a later date, because the server needs to be still vanilla in sense, but also allow to guys to play mini games, but it also has to handle the lag, and at the moment the server is having a bit of problems with lag. But in the future we will be doing huge upgrades, hopefully fix those issues. So again, the community and staff, it's a great community, on the server right now. We've got, loads of people, there's Hibernator, Colin, Jorby, Mike, Me-Man, Domo King, Bam, Half a Shilling, etc. There's loads of people on there, and most of the people, I think you will get a role from your disc from the TDC. So if you're Earl or Knight or stuff like that on TDC, you will get that on the server. But sometimes roles will be based on merit in the server, not on TDC. We've got 4 staff members, which is Night Eagle and Dalek, which are both moderators. And then we've got Malkin and myself, who were both owners.
Yes.
So make sure to join us. I'll put just text on the chat on the screen right now, so you can join. The IP, if you want to join the server, is mc.callumscorner.net, and it is access to everybody except when there's loads of people on when Callum's on. Or if you just stream it, we might have to put a whitelist on to certain roles only, to prevent lag and to prevent people being silly around Cal, because you want his enjoyable to be as enjoyable as possible and not just be a stress.
Yeah, exactly.
So do you want to take guys? Do you want to go last topic about the server? Talk about a bit about the Patreon.
Yeah. So, if you're already a member of the Minecraft Corner, which a lot of you are, there's I think there's over 150 members in the Discord now, which is quite a lot. And you probably sat there wondering, be like, how can I, help support the server? I pay for Netflix so I can watch shows. I pay for Spotify so I can listen to unlimited music ad free. How can I support this server and gain something from it too? Well, we have the Minecraft Patreon set up by Malkin to help fund the server, and because he's paying for it all by himself. So it would help if we come together as a community and help chip in, and no money goes into anyone's pockets. It all goes directly into the server, and each time we hit a milestone, we more RAM gets released to the server, which clears up the lag issues. Server performance goes up. It benefits everybody, hurts nobody. So if you want to support the server, want to help out the Minecraft Corner, visit the Patreon, link in description.
Hit.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi stopped on the computer. But it was working on my phone though, so it's confused why it wasn't working. But Wi-Fi works now, so we're back. So apologies, you guys are listening to a storm. I was just saying, did you hear the thunderclap?
It's gone mental.
The rain's got what? Oh my god, it's hailing now. Jesus. All right,
yeah, it's
so
meant to be getting colder.
Has the filth become boring to you?
Yes, I think. I mean, I don't know if the viewers have noticed, but I have retired my me monkey ways. I mean, apart from like the mum donation, but I wouldn't really call that filth. But I don't really, I don't donate filth anymore. I just think it's sort of boring now, because in the start, right, what made the filth good and why it became such a huge part of the corner is because of the shock factor. Cal was so shocked. Someone would put an N-word in his brand new song and he'd be so shocked and so mortified. It would be hilarious. But now he's heard the N-word millions and millions of times. So it doesn't faze him. He doesn't even flinch, Nothing happens. There's no visible reaction on his face. So, it's just boring. You can say the N-word over and over and over, but it's not going to make it funny. It's just, it's boring now. I mean, the whole point of the filth is to get a reaction from Callum. But, saying the N-word over and over and playing the bloody Rog 50 billion times.
I don't. Before, I used to find it so funny. I used to laugh my ass off. But now I don't. It just, to me, it's boring. It's just really boring because it's the same thing, everything. And, like last night, talking about last night, somebody last night really crossed the line and no one else has crossed in terms of filth. And you don't normally see when you donate something, every single person in chat, including meme monkeys who post still some horrible stuff, are telling Callum to ban you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so this certain fellow, he thought, he said, okay, what made the filth good was the shock factor, so I'm gonna try and get Cal to relive those emotions all those years ago when he first heard Keemstar shouting the N-word down the stream. So he thought, all right, I'm going to say this horrible thing about a baby, and not just babies in general, like that one song, a specific baby that was brutally beaten and murdered. And yes, it was very shocking, but it was too shocking. No one found that funny. It was just, I mean, it wasn't even like me monkery at that point. It was just sort of disgusting. It was just horrible.
For me,
it wasn't very nice.
It was just more just sad.
It was because it was a very horrible situation, and it's all, the R Word, the baby song. It's grim and it's dark, but it does have its sort of humor to it because it is like a little tune, and it's not about a specific child that actually existed. It's just about like a baby in general.
I never found it funny. No, in a sense, but I just found it. I just found it. For me, I ignore those donations because I find it, I don't know them at all. Find disgusting. But when those things happen, I just stare at Cal because Cal's reaction is only why I enjoy the filth. Not the donations itself. But I think the filth has got really boring at the moment, like really boring, and I think people need to change it up. And I also think people should stop trying to do shock factor because it's really gross. Like what happened last night could have got Cal banned from Twitch because it was like really, really vile.
Exactly. It was grim, and I think, I mean, if the meme monkeys want to keep donating their filth, that's fine. But for me, not being a meme monkey is so much better because you can ask Cal questions, have a conversation with him, and instead of getting him saying, "Oh no, I'm so sorry," over and over, you'll get a nice little story or something, or a bit of information into Callum's past, or some advice. It's a lot more better. It's useful. You're actually gaining something out of it rather than.
I would love a stream where Cal just. I love a stream where Callum does Minecraft or something like that, or a game, turns the nations off, and just has a conversation because there's so much. Sometimes it's just interesting listening to Cal talk and about certain topics and stuff. And I think the filth has run its course, in my opinion. I think it's just dead.
Yeah, and I mean, we know what else is dead. The highlights. The highlights are also dead.
Talking about the highlights. So people keep asking, will the highlights return? No. The highlights thing is dead. We have our great friend Downey. I'm not going to say his full name because it's inappropriate, but Downey is a great member of the corner, a great friend of mine. I do appreciate him yesterday dealing with the situation in his comment section with two individuals one individual, the person who did donate that filth, at least acknowledged that what he did was inappropriate and that he was disgusted by it, but he wanted to do it for a shock factor. He at least took, blame for it. But there was another individual who was arguing over people and calling people crybabies and crap like that over disgusting filth like that. So I appreciate Downey for dealing with them, and also Downey is doing no highlights, but it's no highlights because he wants you to enjoy every moment of every stream. So if you if you guys miss a stream, please subscribe to Downey. His link is in the description, and he uploads Callum's and Daniel Balding's full streams. So from finish to end. So if you want to watch the whole stream, they're on YouTube, Downey's channel. So click the link in the description. So the highlights are not returning. Daegos got permanently banned. I nearly got permanently banned, and it's not something to risk to do it again because it's too time consuming. And you've got something like Downey doing such a good job of it. You don't want to take any attention away from him, and just the highlight thing is dead.
Yeah, I mean, it's just. I mean, I think a lot of people, they've seen the full streams that Downey's making, and they do prefer it, and I do too. I prefer it a lot more over highlights.
I do.
Highlights, you sort of miss out on the little things, like when Cal makes his little side comments and stuff, and it's just all centered on the filth, which is boring.
The highlights was all filth, but the full streams now, I can hear Cal talk about how his day's been, see him actually build stuff,
Yeah.
I only did the highlights of filth wise because that's what everyone wanted. If I could choose the way I did my highlights, I would have done them much longer. Like 30 minutes would have filth, Callum building or playing the game, and just having a bit more. But the corner wanted just filth only, really. So
Yeah, I do them very differently today, but they've run their course, the highlights. I mean, there's a reason why nobody's doing them at the moment.
well, there is somebody, but they're rebelling, so we're not going to talk about it there.
There's a couple people, but they're not very well known in the corner. But
no one's watching their highlights, so everyone's going to down it, which is where everyone should be going. So, I'm going to talk about the little channel you've made for your Discord with your highlights.
So, the Discord server I made when I was doing the highlights, the streaming corner, it's turned into a very nice little community if you enjoy the streams. Yeah, there are a lot of meme monkeys in there, but you can have a nice conversation. And we have made a YouTube channel for our little Discord called the Streaming Corner, and I've been uploading the old highlights from the original Daegos channel, and uncensored, full highlights. And I think I found a way to get around the bot. So
there was something I was being told while I was in the highlight. They said something about you got to do something about a certain time, and then the filth starts there because there's a certain time frame the bot will scan through.
Yeah, exactly. It's a little tip that Callum told me actually on the night that my channel was deleted.
Oh, nice!
I learned that.
Well, that's good. So if you guys enjoyed the Daegos saga with the highlights, just go on the Streaming Corner channel, which will also be in the description, and you can have a look at the old archives. And sadly, your hard drive cropped, didn't it? And you only had a few highlights, but luckily, because the corner is such a lovely place and you've got such a lovely meme monkeys and stuff, some people luckily saved a lot of those videos, and we have an archive.
We are still missing a few though. So if you're in the audience listening, you have any of my old highlights, just join the streaming Discord, Streaming Corner Discord in the description. Send me a DM, put them in like a Google Drive or something, and I'll download them, I'll upload them, give you some credit. Works for everyone.
Okie dokie, and now it's time for your community shout outs, Diego. So I leave that to you, your community shout outs. And then
so at the end of each episode, I want to give my community shout outs to some creators who I think have done well in the corner and I think deserve more attention. So the first one here is a Mr. Meaty Mango. Now Meaty Mango, he's the next biggest meme monkey in terms of YouTube. I mean, he's like Porygon, but like on drugs or something. He's insane. I mean, he managed to get Callum to sing the German song Erica with perfect pronunciation, and it was brilliant. It's amazing. So Meaty Mango, check him out on YouTube. He's done a lot of stream donation songs, and he's very, very talented. So check him out.
I agree, very talented indeed.
Next up is two people you may have heard of if you're familiar with the streams. A certain FaZe Colin and Daniel Boulding. Now you're probably wondering why I'm giving a shout out to Mr. Daniel Boulding, since he is quite popular in the corner. And that's because he's recently been doing some streams with a Mr. FaZe Colin, the little chap who likes to play very loud parodies on Callum's streams. And to be honest with you, I've been really enjoying him. And I mean, I don't have a lot of time to watch streams, but the clips I have seen on Downey's channel have been absolutely brilliant. I mean, they have a great dynamic. It's sort of like two brothers sort of thing. And they get along really well, and it's very entertaining to watch. So if you're looking for a nice alternative to Callum when he isn't streaming, check out the Daniel Boulding channel with face Colin, and they're doing a really good job. Or if you
Daniel
missed
is
it,
a real legend, and he makes. If you want to see someone else rage and cry about filth, watch Daniel, because he does that a lot on the daily.
Yeah. Now, for the third one, it's a lot closer to home. It is a shout out to the Streaming Corner, the little Discord community. Now, they've done a marvelous job on the collaborative sleep stream donation the other night. They all gathered together, recorded some clips, and wished Callum a good night's sleep. It went down very well. Did a very good job with that, and very proud of you guys. Now, I do want to apologise on air to a certain was it Red Retaliation? Was it? Because I accidentally, I forgot to put his in. Yeah, Red Retaliation. I forgot to put his clip into the bloody donation, so he was the only one left out. So I'm very sorry. But yeah, you can have a shout out here. Everyone check out Red Retaliation. Very good. Now, my final one is for a Callum's Corner clips. Now, when I say that, you're probably wondering which Callum's Corner clips, because there's about 8 channels called Callum's Corner clips. And I'm specifically talking about the one who has like the little Callum head with a crown as his profile picture. That one, I'm not sure who's running it, but they're doing a magnificent job. They're uploading daily clips from the streams, the videos, very interesting clips at that too. And they are sort of doing stream highlights, but in a new sort of variation of it. They're doing
in terms
it
of shorts.
The shorts feature, which is brilliant. And they're only picking out the very best donations, and it works very well.
I think that's the way. That's where it should be done forward. If people are doing highlights, in terms of, I think the clips channel should continue doing that and just showcase the best donations in short form, in the shorts form.
Yeah, exactly. It's very good. It's very good. He's dominating the shorts game in the corner, and it's very entertaining. You know, I quite happily go on there when I'm having my lunch or something, sort of scroll down, watch his shorts. You know, only take up about 30 seconds or so, but they're brilliant. So that's my final shout out.
I don't know who runs that channel, but I do know the Night Eagle runs one of them, the clips channels, because obviously you put the clip of Daniel Balding raging and the clip of the famous Jerseyboy Christmas message, which is obviously done by Homer. So it's
run it. Let us know. If you're the person behind the Callum's Corner Clips channel, little Callum head with a crown on, let us know. You know, make yourself known.
We'll have to have you on. We'll have to have you on one day, mate. So yeah, let us know. And so obviously give our final thoughts. Yeah, I say final thoughts. Obviously the weather's been crazy. It's great to see Mancat. It's been a great week, and there's loads of more stuff coming. We will have an episode of a conversation with the corner every Tuesday or Wednesday. It'll basically be once a week. Sometimes the day might change, but it'll be once a week.
Yeah.
Along
when
with,
I don't fall asleep. Yeah.
It's
meant to be yesterday, but I fell asleep.
Yeah. We'll try and get next episode next Monday, but a seat at the table will also be out on Sunday, I believe, with Danny G. If it's not the next Sunday, and then you'll be on there, Diego. So
yeah,
we have loads of things planned. If you like this sort of content, like the podcast, like I See the Table, all that kind of stuff, please subscribe to the Corner Table channel. Turn notifications on. Leave a like. What's the like goal today? What should the like goal be for this episode?
I said we go for. I mean, I don't know how many people are going to watch it, but I say at least go for 25. You know.
Let's do 25. You know, you never know till you try it. So 25. If we don't get it, it's not a problem. We're just testing it out. 25 likes. Have a look. Well, there you go. Thank you guys, for me and Daegos, for being here, for watching the first episode of A Conversation with the Corner. We'll be back next Monday. You can check out Daegos' channels below and all the links below. And we'll see you guys next Monday.
See you, lads.
See you guys.
Ciao.